Picture this. It's 1 a.m. You're one win away from massive rewards, up 2-1. Suddenly, your 99 pace striker runs like he's in wet cement. Your star defender watches the ball roll right past his feet. You scream at your monitor, convinced the EAFC 26 gameplay is rigged. But what if the real script isn't in the code? What if it's written inside your head? Welcome to the dark psychology of EAFC 26 momentum. Every year, millions experience this heart-stopping phenomenon in EAFC 26 Ultimate Team. 1 minute, you're a cracked esports pro stringing flawless passes. The next, your squad forgets how to play soccer. The opponent gets every lucky rebound, and everyone calls it EAFC 26 scripting. After a soul-crushing loss, what do? You open YouTube, aggressively type, "Why do I keep losing in EAFC?" and watch EAFC scripting exposed to prove you aren't crazy. You feel validated, and a voice in your head says, "Aha. So is EAFC scripted?" Yes, it is entirely the game's fault. Now, whether hidden mechanics actually exist is a different debate. I am not here to defend a massive corporation. What's truly fascinating about gaming psychology is how our brains react to perceived unfairness. Because stakes are high, like weekend league rewards, loss aversion kicks in. We're psychologically wired to hate losing twice as much as we enjoy winning, making that blown lead genuinely painful. Add the illusion of control. We believe, if I play perfectly, I should always win. But soccer games contain inherent randomness, like weird deflections in physics. When unavoidable randomness happens, the illusion of control makes us view it as intentional unfairness rather than a normal part of competitive gaming. To cope with this emotional pain, the self-serving bias protects our self-image. Score a 30-yard screamer? You take the credit. You're a tactical genius. But when you lose in EA Sports FC, your brain rejects defeat. It shifts to an external locus of control, desperately seeking a scapegoat. When you blow that 2-goal lead, your brain instantly blames FIFA scripting. Believing an algorithm used dynamic difficulty adjustment code just to ruin your night protects your pride. You tell yourself you're still a top-tier player. The algorithm simply triggered your EAFC rage. This is where two psychological forces lock you in. First, confirmation bias explains why you notice these moments. You scream, "I knew it," at weird goalkeeper mistakes, completely ignoring lucky bounces that actually favored you. Second, the negativity bias explains why those moments stay in your memory. The brain naturally remembers frustrating experiences more vividly than positive ones, because tracking negative events historically helped humans survive. This toxic cocktail triggers emotional tilt. Frustration shifts your attention, cognitive control drops, and impulsive decisions take over. You rush your center backs, abandon strategy, and boom, the opponent scores. You angrily label it FC 26 scripting, but your highly emotional state was making good decisions incredibly difficult. The moment you assume the game is working against you, you stop looking for your own mistakes, making further errors highly probable. So, how to win more games in EAFC? Interrupt the psychological loop like esports pros do. Next time your goalie whiffs, don't rage skip the replay. Take those few seconds to pause, take a deep breath, and reset your attention to your next tactical decision. Taking responsibility strips power from the tilt. You play smarter and actually start winning those 90th minute sweatfests. You can't control every random bounce of the virtual ball, but you can control your next decision. Mastering that mindset is truly one of the best EAFC 26 tips and tricks anyone can give you. If understanding this psychology just saved your expensive controller from meeting the bedroom drywall, I think we're officially best friends. Go ahead and gently tap that like button. And maybe hit subscribe so we can keep outsmarting algorithms together without breaking expensive hardware. Thanks for hanging with Mind Answer. Catch you in the next one.